Hey G Squad, welcome back to sort of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool right here, and basically what this is a brand new Fire TV Stick 4K. So this is the newest one from this brand, and they do have a lot of stuff that's on here that's slightly better than the previous version. First thing I guys will notice on here is the fact that how it does support Wi-Fi 6 dual band. So if you guys do have a strong connection in terms of Wi-Fi signal and everything, it will give you guys that support on here. Bottom right here, they show you guys what kind of streaming service and use. But there's obviously a lot more, so feel free to check it out when you guys do download it and set it all up. If you guys turn it back right here, they do prioritize more specs and features that's on the product. So they do have Alexa, 4K Ultra HD quality, HDR option, Dolby Vision Atmos, quad core 1.7 GHz, Wi-Fi 6 dual band, and a power and volume control. So definitely one of the newest thing about the product is the Wi-Fi 6 dual band option and the quad core option on here. That way everything works a little bit better and smoother when you guys use it. So this is everything that's included for the package when you guys do get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So let's do open up. Open from the side right here or the back. Just pull it. If you guys do open up. Inside right here, they do provide you guys the stuff. So the first thing inside right here, they do provide you guys a USB to micro USB cable that's used to recharge the product. The cable feels a little bit more higher quality than the previous version when you guys do fill in. Right here, they do provide you guys the remote. If you guys do take it out, let's take out this part right here as well. And this is what the remote looks like. So the button on here is slightly different in terms of what you guys do get. There's a Prime Video, Netflix, DirecTV, and Peacock. But everything on here looks about the same in terms of the button controls, Alexa, and etc. The back part right here is where to insert the battery. And the battery is not inside because it should be inside the package here. So we have to open the bottom here. Inside right there, they do provide guys the wall charger. And they do provide guys 2 of the AAA battery for you guys to use. And notice how the battery is not packaged together. Usually when you guys do get it, it's like packaged together. This time it's not. So maybe it's like reused or something, or maybe someone used it, not sure. Or maybe they're just being very eco-friendly. But we have to put it on here. Close it back up. Once you guys do close it back up, then you guys ready to start using it. And then for right here, if you guys do open up, once you guys do open up, that's what the inside looks like. So we do have the plug here, and we do have the USB on this side. So feel free to use their charger or use your own. But inside right here, they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then right here, if you guys do open up, right here we do have the Fire TV Stick. And we see the way how to design it is different than the previous version. It's no longer a rectangle design. It does have this curved design on the corners, which is really cool. But this side right here is still HDMI. And the bottom here is the power option for you to plug it in, which is micro USB. So that's everything for this one here. The very last thing inside right here, they do provide you guys a standard option for you guys to use. That's flexible, so that way you guys can bend it. And this side right here is where you can plug it in. That way you can start using it when you guys do plug it in, which is HDMI. And that's pretty much everything that's included in the package in terms of what you guys do get. So when you guys do purchase the product, you do have the option to automatically link the product onto your Fire TV already. So if you didn't do that, then you guys have to set everything up once you guys do plug it in onto your TV or onto your projector. For this test, I'll probably plug it into my projector because that's what I'm currently using for the Fire TV option. So one right now is to go plug it in and give it a try and show you guys how it does work and what it looks like for this one when you guys use it. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so right here I do have my old Fire TV stick. If you guys do plug it out, you can see what the size looks like for this one like I mentioned. So it is like a rectangle shape. So one right now is plug it back in and we'll turn it on to show you guys what it looks like on here compared to the other one. So if you guys do look at the difference for both of them, you guys can see the difference for both of them. This one right here is the new one and this is the old one. So slightly different size in terms of what you guys do get. I believe this one was for the Fire TV 4K Max for the older version, and this is the new version for the 4K option. Alright, so this is what it looks like for the 4K Max from the previous version. Once you guys turn it on, you can see how smooth everything is when you guys do move from one app to another. If you guys do open up the app or the streaming service, it's loading up. So you see how the old one takes some time when you guys do load it up. And tell you how to sign in. So I'll sign in for now. Alright, so I'll sign it back in. The time that it takes to load is a little bit longer than expected. But once you guys do turn it on, right here we do have the actual product. I pressed too fast. Let me go back to Netflix. So here we do have Netflix. So everything on here, when you guys do click at it, it's really smooth. How it goes from one show to the other. And if you guys do play the video, it starts playing immediately. If you guys do go back home, it goes back home immediately and doesn't wait too long. So the 4K Max streaming stick for the last year one is still really good in terms of what you guys do get and see. Now let's plug in the new one with the 4K option for this year and show you guys the difference with this one versus the 4K Max from last year. Alright, so right now we are opening up the new one with the 4K Fire TV stick. So they're probably going to ask you to set everything up and update the firmware on here. So looking for the remote. So tap the home button to pair. And the cool thing about the remote is the fact that you guys can always use the same remote for a different device if you guys want to. So if you guys do have like multiple remotes, feel free to use it for a different device. So I'm gonna finish this setup process here and show you guys what it looks like once we're done. Alright, so now it's updating the software on here. So probably gonna take some time. So here on this page to show you guys how to use the Fire TV if you guys never have. I used it before, so I don't need to know this, but feel free to take a look. Alright, so once you guys got it all set up, this is what the app looks like, or the Fire TV stick looks like. So you can see how when you guys do move on here, everything is very smooth and very fast. It does seem like it's slightly faster than the previous version, but not by a lot when you guys do look at it. So let's go on Netflix. See how fast it loads when you guys use it. Alright, so we're on Netflix now. We just logged in. Once you guys go to the page here, you can see how smooth everything works on here. If you guys do watch a video, press play. And it just opens up immediately, it doesn't wait. If you guys go back home, it goes back home immediately. There's no delay or anything, which is really cool. So the processing speed for the new one definitely works a lot better compared to the old one for the 4K Max option from the previous version or the previous year. So there's a lot of different features on here, so feel free to watch everything on here depending on what service you guys use. Whether if you guys use Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, all of that is on here. And you always have the option to add more later on if you guys want to as well. But everything is very smooth and a lot faster than the previous version when you guys do use it, if you can see. So that is pretty much a quick little test to show you guys how it does work for the new one versus the old one. This one that I show you guys right now, it is the 4K streaming stick. That's 2023. Welcome back, guys. So nice little quick test of product, and definitely actually does work and should work quite well. If you see when you guys do use it, it definitely works really well in terms of the processing speed or like the speed that takes to open up like a program or something and changing from one program to another. It might also be because of the fact that it's a brand new product and over time it might have wear and tears. But when I do use it, I definitely know the difference of this one versus the current one I'm using for the Fire TV 4K Max. It's not a huge difference because my Fire TV 4K Max is actually pretty powerful already. But if you guys were to compare it to like the very first edition or the older version of the Fire TV stick that's not 4K, you guys can definitely see there's a huge difference in terms of like the speed that it takes to like open a software, open the app, open the streaming service or whatever. That way you guys save some time when you guys do use it instead of like waiting for an app to open or whatever. And because it does have the 4K option on here and the Dolby Vision or Dolby Atmos option, it works so much better in terms of the overall performance to give you guys the best of the best experience. But that's pretty much everything that's on the product. Now that we show you guys what the product looks like and how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. If you guys need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality Fire TV stick or a streaming TV stick to use to stream other stuff that's not available on your TV, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't want or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.